What was your Kickstarter experience like?
Busy. We made a video from shooting to edited to up on the website in 36 hours.
It's fast.
We wanted to get it out before Christmas, so we wanted to have it up live that month before Christmas. We managed to get it done in time and blasted it over to Kickstarter, and like all sitting there ready for it to go. It was me and an intern, Will, my first hire, who's still with me. He's flipping awesome. But it was me and Will, and we're like super eager, ready to go, and got no response, and suddenly realised it's Thanksgiving in America, so nobody's in the office. It's not going to get approved for 3 days, and we had to start 4 days late. But Kickstarter was amazing. We were one of the first companies in the UK, so we launched in the UK the month Kickstarter launched. Okay. So our biggest challenge was educating the UK what the hell Kickstarter was. You can imagine my mum's generation being like, so I'm not going to get a product for potentially months. No. I'm not getting it in your company. No. Well, why would I give you money now? Like, well, it's Kickstarter. Yeah.
That's how it works.
It is a social phenomenon.
It's
like,
strange.
You need like kind of to know other people did it, and you need to feel like it's part of something that's socially acceptable. You can't just jump in and
It fits much better with the American culture, I feel, in the UK.
Yeah, that's probably true too.
So,
I found that so much when I was running my Kickstarter campaign. Like one of my co-founders, you know, she comes from Notting Hill, and she's got lots of, you know, some fancy friends and stuff like this, and they just didn't understand the concept. It's like, what do you mean? I'm buying, you know, I'm giving you money for coffee that I may or may not receive in X number of months' time. It's just like, this doesn't make sense to me.
It's so true.
Yeah, it's funny.
Because even like in the first couple of weeks of when Blaze first kind of became real, like after my exhibition at university, the cycling blogs picked it up. But it was just a concept. And the ones in America were very different from the ones here. The ones here are like, I think the British mentality can be at times just to say, but here's something awesome. And someone's like, yeah, but she hasn't done this. Or yeah, but like without any information. But the American's like, oh my God, that's awesome. Go girl. It's like, thank you.
I love it.
I'm trying.
It's a good accent.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's good. So it was oversubscribed, the Kickstarter. You were shooting for 25. You got 55. Was that the beginning of all of everything for your company, for the publicity, for the money?
Yeah.
What was the most important thing?
Kickstarter was not for the money. There was three reasons beyond the money, first and foremost. We were, obviously, it's the beginning of Entrepreneur First. We're having MVP and Lean Startup ranged at us from left, right, and centre. And to me, Kickstarter, being the only person in the cohort with a hardware offering, that's not true, one other. I wanted to get something out that I could test as soon as possible. And to me, Kickstarter was the perfect way to test your MVP before you actually put any money behind it, or go and speak to manufacturers, or go and speak to retailers. So I wanted to know, this crazy idea of strapping a laser to a bike and cycling around town, I wanted to know that other people thought this was actually a good idea. So proving the concept, it's invaluable for that. If you reach your target and you do well, and people will actually pay money for this, that's invaluable. Then the feedback. So our 782 backers are still unbelievably active and very much a part of Blaze right now. They are, it's more than one person's full-time job communicating with these guys on a daily basis. They're part of the company. The product has changed so much in the 12 months from them coming on board to it shipping into their hands. Things like, straight away they stuck their hands up and said they wanted it to be USB charge. Fine, built it in, so designed it. But their feedback isn't completely invaluable. And the press, we were a tiny two-man startup, never done this before, straight out of university, and suddenly we're on the world stage, and we had retailers approaching us. So Evans, Halford Cycle Surgery, were emailing us. Kickstarter, it was an amazing experience.